Hey guys, yep, you heard it. It's our very first Persian introduction to our podcast. And I'm one of your first hosts, Herbert.
Ronnie.
Carlos. Enrique.
And Jonathan.
Oh my God. Hey, how do you guys feel about this music? I really feel like dancing. I don't want to even do the podcast.
I think we should. Like,
I'm already dancing.
Wait, how do you dance this type of music?
It's a lot of upper body, it feels like, with the hand movements and the shoulders.
Oh, the shoulders, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, you said hips? Hips?
Yeah, hips are very...
Oh, isn't it the hips with the shoulder? Like,
yeah.
I'm kind of trying to do it right now, but... Well, we should start a dancing class. Like,
we should.
You know, I don't know about running. You know, running's going to get kind of cold. Cycling is getting cold. Like, we did some cycling today, and we'll talk about, like, how me, Carlos, and Monica went cycling. But you know what I've been looking at? Like, I don't know where you guys shop. Do you guys shop at Sprouts? Or what stores do you guys shop at? Like, I don't know if you guys mind me asking.
H&M.
Yeah, I actually do mind you.
I'm talking about, like, grocery stores. Sorry.
H&M.
No, okay. I shop at Sprouts. I love Sprouts. Herbert, what do you?
Yeah, I like Sprouts and Vons. Honestly, yeah.
Enrique?
I guess the most I've shopped at is Vons, I would say.
I'll say Stater Brothers.
Stater Brothers? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How many brothers are there? Like just one?
It's two brothers.
Oh, that's what's up.
The Stater Brothers.
No, but like,
yeah, honestly, I would say Vons. I feel like you got me into Sprouts. Because I know when we used to go to like LA Fitness here in Glendora,
it's down the street.
Sprouts is pretty much like across the street.
You know, all these places will like Sprouts and like Whole Foods, it is expensive. It gets expensive, but I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if you guys go to like El Super or Superior, their produce is like good, but it's like more of on the...
It's cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper, like Enrique said, and it's...
but the music is popping.
I was about to say, I actually don't like
They actually play Persian
It's
music.
loud. And the super is loud as hell.
You can't even talk. You're like, hey, ma. Like you're
I'm in the I think I'm in the club every time.
the club. No, but the produce still froze. Like, I'm being serious. Like when I make juices, like green juices, I always like to get the kale and all that. Yeah, I might spend like 70 cents more per pound or whatever you want to call it, or bunch. But like it's, I don't know, Sprouts always has like fresh like produce.
Plus
so
they have a different variety of fruits. Like they have a lot.
Exotic fruits.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna talk about. So I know all of us except Enrique, which we're gonna have to introduce him to this. But have you guys all tried kumquats? Can you talk about kumquats? Like your first time actually like trying a
The
little.
first
Let
time
the record show it's a fruit though, because if you're just listening and you don't know what it is, it sounds
Sounds kind of funny.
but like
Yeah,
it's a fruit.
What is
no.
a cum?
Quad. Yeah, I was gonna do that, and I hate that Ronnie did that joke first. But kumquats is it's like what? It's like a little tiny tangerine orange.
It's basically an Australian. Okay, are a group of small fruit-bearing trees in the flowering plant family. I don't know how you say this, but it's basically like an orange / lemon mix.
Wait, do you eat that with the skin, with its peel?
Yeah.
Then I have tried them actually. I just not by name. I didn't know them by name.
So today we went shopping for these, and Carlos said that they look like what? What did you say, Carlos?
The little like tomatoes, the orange tomatoes.
The little orange tomatoes. But I was like, no, bro, these are not orange tomatoes. But some benefits to it: they have low sodium, high fiber. I didn't know they have high fiber, and then good source of vitamin C, and they're cholesterol free.
Do they have
But they do
protein?
have sugar. No, they don't have protein.
They're
They
not,
have.
I'm not eating it though.
Oh, actually, no. Hold on. They do 1.9 grams.
Damn it. Really?
Yeah, they do, and there's 71 calories. I don't know how many. What's the serving size for 100 grams? So 100 grams is, I don't know, maybe like 5 kumquats. One or maybe like 2. Let's say whatever. I don't know. But so yeah, the kumquats are really good. They're in season. I guess they're not in season. They're about to go, out of season. But Sprouts. The good thing is that when they have exotic fruits, they sell them cheaper when it's already like, when they're kind of going away, because they want to get them, make sure that people buy them before they go like to waste, because they cost like 8 ounce. We bought them for like $2, $1.99. They're normally like $5.99 for 8 ounces.
Really?
And those things are addicting. Herbert knows, like you could eat them.
Okay, look, I still remember this, and I think Ronnie was there when you first gave us the kumquat.
No, I think Joel was there. Joel.
Oh, it was Joel. I was right.
Yeah.
Well, you first gave us the kumquat, and I tasted it. I think you saw my reaction. I was like, wait, what is this? I was trying to process the flavors. Like, I ate the entire skin. I was like, okay. And then like after the second, I was like, damn, these are really good. And you know what Jonathan does? As soon as I started like liking them,
They're mine.
he takes them away and puts them in the fridge. I literally had like, because he wanted all for himself. Yeah.
Dude, Monica knows that I love kumquats.
Yeah.
Like the first time, like I tried him a lot, like when I was little, but then I tried him again at Pepo Melo. Pepo Melo is this bomb acai place in Claremont and in Rancho Cucamonga, right, Carlos?
Upland.
Or Upland. Okay, so and they have really good acai bowls. We used to go hiking a lot in that area, and after our dessert, instead of us going to like In-N-Out or somewhere, we ended up going to Pepo Melo and get our bowls. I think Enrique loves this acai place, and I don't know if like it's your top one in the tier.
I haven't gone in a while, but yeah, I haven't gone in general to acai bowl places. But yeah, that's one of my top places.
Actually, wasn't Enrique the one who introduced us to this place?
I think he did. Someone told Enrique.
Yeah, someone told me, and I told the guys, and then it became a thing.
Yeah, one of your Mount Psych buddies. I think she's like, "Hey, try this place," and I was like, "Man, let's give it a try." You know, sometimes when someone tells you something, and we look up the reviews, you know how you always just look up the Yelp reviews, even though sometimes Yelp reviews can be disappointed. And like, you know, you're like, dude, this is not 5 stars. But we ended up trying it, yeah, and it was really good. After that, Enrique got, I guess, all of us hooked in to it. But it's really good. It's so the good thing that they have a lot of exotic fruits, but you gotta be smart. And Carlos knows this, and Enrique too, and like all of you guys. We all always talked about this. When you make your bowl there at Pepo Melo, they have like you first pick your base, and then you go to like the oats. And then you go to the fruit section. And they always ask you in the beginning, like, do you want banana? And then, you know, a lot of us say yes, if you want banana. And then the reason why they do this is what I think, is because they want you to fill up your bowl. And then, because all the exotic fruit is at the very end, like dragon fruit, the kumquats, the papaya, the mango. Not exotic, but it costs more.
The cheaper fruits are toward like the beginning, and the more expensive fruits are toward the end.
So they're smart.
That's acai bowl conspiracy, bro. I like this.
Should we tag him or
Just shout out, like, yeah, call him out.
hey,
But that's like normal marketing.
I hate that.
That's like in Costco how they have their famous $5 like chicken, the cooked chicken, all the way in the back, so that it forces you to walk all the way through the entire store before you get to that cheap thing you want.
Yes, sir.
It's almost like hiking, you know, like the peak. It's always the views are always at the top of the peak, so you have to go through it all.
Oh shit!
Fuck, dude, we're going
is the
deeper.
rotisserie chicken the peak? Is that what we're saying?
No,
Yeah.
we used to say In-N-Out used to be at the peak. Remember?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
And then people believed it. Like we had 1 or 2 people believe it that they had an In-N-Out up there.
That's true. Or yeah, we're almost there.
We always say that we're almost there, and we miss hiking though. But yeah, so other fruits. Okay, so what's your favorite fruits, guys? Since we're talking about fruits, like Herbert, what do you like?
My favorite fruit. What?
Fruity Pebbles.
This,
No. It is actually Apple Jacks. No, saying. No, it's grapes.
grapes.
You like
What kind
grapes?
of grapes? Because there's different types.
I like the purple seedless grapes.
Seedless,
Yeah.
cotton candy.
No, I still
Oh.
like the purple ones the best.
All right. So what's my favorite fruit? Papaya.
Papaya, really?
Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay.
because it
Interesting.
makes you like go to the restroom and
It
stuff.
does.
But papaya is good for me.
I would say a very crispy apple is my thing.
Wait, basic ass mother.
Thank you.
Damn.
Okay, well, okay, crispy, but there's different types of apples. There's
Like
like
just crispy apples. They have different flavors, and I appreciate that.
The
The red
red or
ones, the
the-
white, the green ones.
Wait, red or green? You have a preference though.
Sometimes I feel like sour. Sometimes I
so-
feel like red. Or like not sour.
There's
like
a green
sweet.
and a red. Which one do you get?
I would go for the red.
All right,
There you go.
all right.
Fruit Loops? Does that count?
No, come on. Okay, extra fruit for
All
us.
right. Mango.
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 Okay.
Ew.
All right.
Mango's
Okay,
good.
do you like there's different types of mangoes too, like the big ones, the small ones. Do you want more juice? Do you want like more like you want it to be like squishy or like kind of tender, like hard? You going
I'll say the one that's a little bit more of the firm mango.
for a mango?
Yeah.
The thing I don't like about the mango is when you eat it, the hairs or something, it gets like in between your teeth.
Mm.
I hate that. You
I-
have to and it's hard to take it off. Huh?
Yeah, bro. I hate like food with you have to do extra work. That's not my thing. Like if there's skin on shrimp, like no thank you. I leave. I get up.
So,
Damn.
I'm serious.
Ronnie,
I like the struggle.
pineapple. Hell yeah, pineapple.
I do like pineapples.
Are you
I would,
serious?
honestly, I would say watermelon though.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's
okay,
like-
one.
That's
Nice.
more basic than apples.
Refreshing.
No.
I love watermelon, man.
Do you even know how to
Oh,
cut a
okay.
watermelon or no?
Do you know how to pick one?
No.
I just
I
know you-
always-
know you knock it.
I just smacked that motherfucker.
No, bros. Do you know how to cut one? Have you cut like a big watermelon?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I mean,
just
it's usually pretty big, so I usually have it with like my family,
okay.
and we'll like split it up that way.
Okay, how do you cut it up? Like in cubes, or do you go with, like with triangles?
Like the slice. You cut it in half, and then you go.
So you dice it up.
Yeah, I diced it up. Yeah.
Because a lot of people like it with the whole skin. Like you can grab it and then eat it.
Yeah, they do like the little triangle.
The triangle ones, yeah. That's
I
really
do.
good.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, do you guys like pineapple with pizza?
I like pizza on
You know
pineapple.
what? There's a space.
Oh yeah, pizza and pineapple.
There's
Right.
a time and a place. I feel like.
I feel like there's a time and place for everything though. Huh?
Yeah.
Like for food wise, like it's like Enrique said. What's your mood? How you feeling? Are you tired? I think when you go hiking though, or cycling, or any type of fitness, when you're tired, anything tastes good. Like anything is favorite fruit. Like literally, like if someone asks you, "Hey, bro, you want kumquats?" Bro, you'll be like, "Yeah, for sure."
Yeah, some random guys. Hey, you want some kumquats? I have extra in my pocket. Take some.
I'll take one.
I'm not gonna lie. You guys have been talking about kumquats, but I don't think I've ever tried one.
Oh, I'll after the podcast, we'll give.
No,
you
should we
some.
give him like to get his reaction on the pod?
I was literally on Google right now trying
let
to
me
see what
go
they
get
look
it.
like.
Let me go
All
get
right.
it. Keep talking, guys.
So what do you? I mean, just by looking at the kumquat, what do you feel?
It looks like a little orange.
It is.
Honestly,
It's good, man. Honestly, it surprised me, but just like anything, I liked it at the end.
yeah.
Like Enrique scared me at the beginning, but after a while, after the first couple tries, you started to like him.
I don't know if that's a compliment, but I'll take it.
No, I found you very aggressive early on. Cause
How so?
actually did I talk to you in high school?
Yeah, here and there.
But not a lot. Huh?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I was the kind of guy that would like just walk around the entire school to talk to everybody.
That's right.
So like I wouldn't really stay in one place.
And then,
So I'll
okay.
talk to you and then I'll just to you and your friends
That's right.
and then I'll just move on.
Damn.
There you go.
But I was always hanging out in your group in the end
That's true.
with those guys. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh,
he
What do we
brought
have
the-
here?
OG
Okay,
guys.
Jonathan
Brought the
came
kumquats.
back. So these are
Pass it around.
actually very tiny, like the size of my thumb. Do you eat the whole skin? Do you just pop it in your mouth?
It's a Zanny. Pop it.
Yeah. Sheesh, say less.
We want to hear you. We want to hear you.
All right.
Crunch.
Like
Check
crunch
it out, guys.
and-
Check it
yeah.
out.
Wow. Grab one, Enrique. Tell me what you.
I remember them bigger. That's why I said that they weighed way
what
more.
do you like? It's not about the size, Enrique. It's about how like juicy the. You know,
Wow, that's
it's really good.
that's
huh?
actually pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Grab another one. All right, so we're eating
What if we
kumquats.
just eat like these kumquats for the rest, like for another?
How
30
come I don't
minutes?
see these often? You said these are exotic. Is that why?
Yeah, they're okay. So something.
Can you grow them in your backyard?
Yeah, they grow on a tree. So one of our friends, Tina, she has a kumquat tree. She ended up saying that I told her next season I want some kumquats. Like I want the baddies to like we should make kumquats shots, or you know how we do ginger shots,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't have that much juice. I don't know, like you know
No,
they're
but they're
pretty
good.
tiny, but
Yeah, they're good.
they're good, huh? Like so, what do you rate them 1 through 5? I don't know, 5 being
One through
good.
pineapple. So that's your favorite.
Give it a 4.
What?
Yeah,
Give
they're
it a
good.
4,
They're
man.
good. I think
They're
that's a
good. I
rating.
mean, they're not like, oh my god, I love them.
Wait, out of 5?
They're good. Yeah, 4 out of
Okay.
5.
What's not good? What do you rate them, Enrique?
Yeah, I think 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, there you go.
Can you see yourself eating a whole bowl of these? Like when
Yeah.
you
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
I think so.
That's what's up. Hell
Yeah, they had a. Speaking of food, they had a fruit tray at work today, and I was like, okay, they had cookies. They looked damn delicious. It was like a whole variety tray of cookies. But then they had like a little fruit tray too, and I was like, oh, you know what? I saw grapes that Herbert likes. I saw
reminds
some
you of Herbert.
strawberries. Yeah, man. So I picked some strawberries out, and I was like, this is bomb.
So we talked about strawberry. You said something about strawberries, and this is like
Oh, I guess this is very controversial.
Are you still
here at the
thinking about it?
table.
I'm
Okay, yeah,
conspiracy.
because I asked, I was like, anything that's strawberry like scented, you know, you pick up, let's say it's chapstick, and it's like, oh, it's strawberry chapstick, and it smells like strawberries. But if you pick up an actual strawberry, it doesn't smell like that. So where did that scent come from?
But have you ever like mushed down a strawberry to like obliterate it and then smell it?
Oh, that might
I
actually.
don't think they have like
I mean, just grab a strawberry and like crush it and then smell it.
Hey, Jonathan. Do
maybe.
you have a strawberry on it?
I don't have strawberries on that.
Damn it.
We start crushing
But-
fruit in the product.
But it is true. I saw a video once that kind of explaining what you just said. How like a lot of the scented things, us humans make them way more sensitive than they're supposed to be
Yeah.
to kind of give them a more desirable smell.
Mhm.
But there's a science that explains it. I don't remember it.
Because
though.
I don't want to say most fruits are like odorless, at least to me, but they don't have like that strong of a smell.
I think
Besides
the other
papaya, because papaya just smells weird to me, man.
fruit, the other fruit I'll say as well is cherries. I feel the cherry scent is always different as compared to the actual fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're talking about the whole cherry on a car and stuff, like when you get a car wash.
Like,
Watermelon.
Yeah, like
Yeah, watermelon
The watermelon
doesn't
scent, like you see, like it's not. The watermelon doesn't like smell like that?
I don't know, man. Like,
So
who came up with this stuff?
We need to find out.
Enrique did.
It's a transformation from taste to smell, two different things. They do correlate. That's why we can do this. But like the taste is different from the smell. So we just try to use taste to make an abundant smell, which is what we do.
There's some fruit though that I tried. Like whatever you smell it, it tastes like the smell. Like kind of like you could, like it's like almost like you're eating the smell. And it makes sense. Like papaya. Okay, papaya. It does smell. I remember when I was little.
Smells a little funky.
I used to hate it. It used to smell like throw up to me, and I don't know. It just smelled like throw up. But once I started eating it, like it just became like my favorite fruit.
Wait, do you like the Hawaiian papaya or
The Hawaiian papaya, dude?
It's way better.
The Hawaiian papaya does not smell like throw up or
and
whatever.
it's sweet.
And
like
it's super sweet. I think it's just like every time we travel, I always tell people try the fruits out there. Because they taste different. Like organic fruit tastes better than what is it? Pesticide. That's what Carlos said over here. But if you ever go to the store now, go to Sprouts or Whole Foods and go to the organic section, Ronnie, and grab a strawberry, and maybe it might smell like strawberry. Bros, like I'm being serious.
Actually go to your nearest grocery store. Just start smelling all the fruit.
Don't even buy it. Just smell it.
Start
dude.
smelling stuff.
Just
Go
grab
check
it
it
and
out.
put it back.
Just stuff one up your nose and walk out.
Oh, okay. So have you guys ever, and I know a lot of you guys have, been in the store? Well, my parents used to do this a lot.
And stole?
Not stole. They would just like try, like, oh, let me try this grape, and they just put it in their mouth. Have you guys had that?
Yeah, but it felt like stealing when I was a kid. I was like, dude, should I tell somebody? Like, my mom just fucking ate this grape.
Hey, bro, like my mom just ate it. They just charge her $1, dude. Like, have you tried that, Enrique?
I don't do it often, but I have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's something small, you can. Yeah.
Like an apple, and just
No, what if it's just a watermelon? Just try to eat the whole.
All right, another fruit though that I really like, and I just got exposed like at a later time of life, is a jackfruit. Have you guys had jackfruit?
Oh yeah, jackfruit.
And it has a certain smell to it. It's like Ronnie's over here searching it. Damn, Ronnie, you gotta get
I
exposed
feel like
to
I
it.
have it. I don't know. Let me see. What does
Have
it
you
look
tried
like?
it, Enrique?
I have, but like Ronnie, I have to see a picture because I don't remember these things. Like
Okay. Jackfruit is like a big. It's like a big. It's like bigger than a watermelon sometimes. Like
it's almost like banana, but sweeter, right?
Yeah.
It depends. Like how
It's
ripe.
mushy like that or what?
Yeah, it is mushy. My boss says he cannot like the smell. Like he cannot take it. Like
Wow.
he said, do not bring it at work. I'm not gonna try it or nothing like that. So I guess some fruits, some people hate them, and it's like it's good. But I always recommend to try new things or new fruits, right? Me and Enrique always say this, like, I'm not picky. Most of us here are not picky. So if you don't like it, that's it. Just be like, you know what? I don't like that fruit. Like, I'm done with it. But yeah, have you guys ever had guayabas though in your backpack, like or in your lunch pail? Dude, they smell like guayabas. Like, my boy has guayabas. Like,
Yeah.
no, bro, it's like, or
My boy
bananas.
has
Bananas too. Bananas like
bananas,
reek.
yeah.
Like, and then if you peel the banana, have you guys done this? Driving, you peel the banana, you eat the banana, and then you leave the skin on the side because you're gonna throw it away when you get to whatever destination. It reeks up your car like banana. So I think banana for sure is one of the, and papaya, I guess, but banana makes everything smell.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, guys, what else should we talk? Oh, okay, so we're gonna talk about now the bike ride. So we had me, Carlos, and Monica. We went on a bike ride. We went to near GMR, and it was kind of spooky because we were in a dark area today. We did 7 miles, right?
Cycling through the woods at night.
Bro, it was kind of scary, because there's bears and stuff like that in our area, so we hear some noises, but there's people walking with their dogs. So, but it was pretty dark, and I posted it on the story. But it was a fun ride. It's getting cold though, right, Carlos?
Yeah, because gonna start wearing sweaters now.
Oh yeah, wear sweaters. Bring your cuddle buddy. And I found out that Carlos doesn't like he likes the hot weather better.
Yeah, I'm a summer person.
You're a hot guy?
Yeah, really?
Damn, no, I like the winter time.
I like winter because you could like, I don't know, I just like feeling cold.
It's cozy.
And you could drink a pumpkin spice latte. We're drinking some tea right now. What else can you drink? Anything hot? I tried hot wine in where is it at? In Italy over there. I tried hot wine.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a type of thing that they
How
do.
was that?
It was really good. It was hot. What they do is like they put like the cheapest wine, they boil it, and then they put like skins of like oranges. They like kind of make like a broth. It's not a broth, but they like make like a like a type
Is
of
it
drink.
sweeter?
it's super sweet because, like I said, it's like a Stella Rose. Think about it. You know, like Stella Rose is really sweet. So they use the cheapest wine there is, but it's like cool because like you're walking around there, and then you could buy hot wine. Like they don't, you know, they don't trip. And then it's really cold over there, so it's like hot. And then, you know, in the cold weather, it's kind of like a hot coffee or something, hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like when you go to, and you guys notice, like when you guys go to like these places when it's snowing, like when you get like some tea or something, like you end up like what would you end up like your tea turns into ice real quick because it's that cold. Like, you know, when you go to the mountains when it's snowing, right? Have you guys ever noticed that? So, real quick, I want to ask this one question. I know we all like coffee here somewhat. I'm not saying some of us are more coffee lovers than others, but do you guys drink, like if you order a hot coffee, do you guys drink it if it turns cold? Like, let's say like you're driving.
Yes. Why would you not drink it even if it gets cold? It's still coffee.
If it's black, yeah. If it's
oh yeah, if it has milk, it's bad. It went bad.
No, not necessarily. If it just got warm, it's fine. But if it got hot and it's been sitting there with the creamer, then yeah, it might have gone bad. But I wouldn't say it goes bad immediately.
That's true.
There's a lot of warm.
It's just like a mental thing. It's just like I don't do it. It's like one of my principles.
You're weak.
Oh yeah, my coffee.
No, I'm just kidding.
But Carlos, do you do that? Like a hot coffee? I'm talking about like no creamer, no nothing, just plain.
Dude, it's the best of both worlds. You start drinking it warm, and then afterwards you just let it sit. You got a nice coffee.
Wait, Ronnie, would you do that? Or you just throw it away, huh?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's
Yeah,
still
I feel like nothing happens to it besides temperature. I'll maybe throw some ice cubes and drink it iced.
There it is. See, I don't know. I think it does change the flavor, though. You know
Yeah.
that it changes. It makes it more like bitter.
Yeah.
But it's still coffee, though. Like, what do you like? If you want to get that coffee cup, like to get the caffeine or whatever, the boost, that whatever energy, or sometimes it's just mentally, right? Like you want to just drink it just to feel cool. But I know that sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes when I do drink coffee, I feel more productive than other times. Have you ever got that effect that when you're drinking a cup of coffee and you're studying, and you're like, man, like, I could solve any problem. Like, throw me anything at me.
Well, just let the record show that caffeine does not give you energy. It just suppresses the feelings of feeling lazy or whatever. So it's not giving you energy. It's just hiding the lazy feelings.
So we should drink Red Bull then instead.
That's caffeine too.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, caffeine doesn't give you energy. It just suppresses the negative feelings you get. Which we interpret as I guess energy, but it does not give you energy.
And what people say, if you drink a cup of coffee, you better drink twice more water than, because you know it dehydrates you. So
It's a diuretic, so it makes you pee. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it makes you pee and dehydrates you and all that. But
do you guys know how much caffeine is good for the average person per day?
Like daily?
90
Because I
grams.
feel like a lot of people will drink too much caffeine. Because the average for the normal person is like 200 milligrams of caffeine. 200 to 300, you're still good. But if you start going to like 400, you're exceeding the average amount that a human should consume in one day.
Does beans have caffeine? Because when I eat, like, so you know, sometimes you could get protein from other areas. So like
coffee beans or regular
coffee
beans?
beans. No, I'm talking about like frijoles.
Like frijoles, those don't have caffeine. We're talking about caffeine here.
No, hey, Carlos, what's the max coffee cups you ever had in a day? Go, Herbert. Like one day, like I don't know, you probably had like,
Honestly, not that much. 3?
that's a lot.
3 cups?
I had 2 max, like 2, maybe 3 actually, pushing it to 3. But
Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker, but when I used to work at Starbucks, I think I probably did like 6 shots of espresso.
what? That's a ton.
Not all at once. I probably did 4
okay.
to start with because I used to open. I used to be there at 4:30 in the morning.
Still a lot, dude. To start
And then yeah, because let's say I had a long shift, and then I'll take like 2 more and call it a day. I don't like sipping on it. I don't know. I'm weird.
Well, I'm not much of a coffee drinker like that either, especially because I'm just conscious about how much caffeine I'm intaking. So I would say I don't even pass 1 cup. Usually when I have 1 cup, I tell myself that's enough for the day. I mean, sometimes I'll have like a coffee and maybe like an energy drink later on, but like, let's just say 2 cups, I guess. Because I try not to get the high caffeine energy drinks. They have like 3 something milligrams. I get the caffeine, like the small Red Bulls, those only have like 120 or something, which is like less than a coffee. So,
But they have a ton of sugar though. Well, it depends if you get the sugar-free one. Then
The sugar-free.
yeah, but I don't know. I'm just super aware of the caffeine I intake.
Carlos, how many cups of coffee have you had? Like in one day or whatever, max?
I've
Or
done
like pre-workout, I guess.
Oh, pre-workout.
If you're talking about overall like caffeine or just coffee itself,
Let's say coffee.
just coffee, I'll say 3 cups of coffee.
And okay, let's do pre-workouts now. Since
Oh, then that I've done my pre-workout. I've done 2 cups of coffee and an energy drink
Damn.
you're
in
fucking.
one day.
You okay?
Still alive, I think.
Like, no, cause like I haven't slept for like 3 days.
No, it does. It does.
You get addicted to it. Honestly, I'll say that's the one downfall. Your body will get acclimated to the caffeine, and even if you drink, you know, some people they can have 1 cup of coffee and they're already wide awake. Your body will get used to it, to me, it was more I could drink coffee and I wouldn't feel anything.
What do you drink it because of the taste, or were you drinking because of the?
Well, now because I will say I do have a high caffeine tolerance, I drink coffee for taste.
Okay, all right. Pre-workouts. So I remember in high school we used to get a lot of pre-workouts. We used
Jack 3D, dude. That's the OG.
Yeah, Jack 3D. And I remember people used to like I don't know if parents will buy their kids. They will know what they're buying their kids, or they would just buy it. You know, you could just buy it anywhere, right? Go to the nutrition shop and buy it. You don't get ID'd, right? Because it's caffeine. But I remember people used to like, they didn't used to dry scoop it. That's like a new thing, right? Or like in high school, we used to like mix it with like our water and all that. But I remember like sometimes like we'll mix it. And I remember we have like a 30-minute talk, you know, before we go, or like a lecture or whatever. Bro, like tell me why they'll tell me, hey, do it now. So I'll drink it. And bro, I'll be standing there and I'll get like all these I want to scratch myself, like tingly, like it's already hitting, dude. And I think a lot of us have done that part, like, you know, it hits you in the wrong time, like you're like, bro, I need to work out now. And it sucks. It feels
it's the
disgusting.
beta alanine. That's the, like, I will say like chemical or whatever it is, the like chemical it has that gives you that tingly feeling throughout your body.
I freaking hate that feeling.
Which the new pre-workouts actually don't have that one involved, right? Like the ones that gamers use, I forgot the brand that they use. I think it's like a Fuel, I think it is.
G Fuel.
G Fuel.
Yeah.
That one does not have that chemical, which is why you don't get jittery, because those guys want to have energy, but not like physical activity. They're sitting on a desk playing video games, right? So they want caffeine without the jitters. So they buy that one because it doesn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
They're known as non-stimulants.
But they still give you, they still keep you awake in a way?
Yeah, because it still has caffeine in it.
But you don't have to work out.
No, you don't.
But gamers do work out with their thumbs.
Their fingers.
With their fingers, bro. No, they don't, Enrique.
No, I just don't think that's a workout. You're moving your fingers. That's like a desk work. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't call that a workout.
But your thumb has muscles in it.
I'm not saying you're not moving. You guys aren't listening to the point here. But also to another point, dry scooping pre-workout isn't healthy. It's not good for you. It's supposed to dilute in water. So for those of you that do dry scoops, do it for the camera, sure, but like don't do it all the time. That is not good.
Caffeine?
I'm sure you can, but again, the message here is not to do it. It has to dilute in water, and if you're taking all that caffeine of pre-workout in like one scope with like very minimal water, I think you know more of the science for that, right?
Herbert, if you're snorting a pre-workout, I don't think that's pre-workout, bro.
Yeah.
You're the wrong.
Yeah, bro, it's expensive. I gotta go like behind an AutoZone to get it. It's like, damn, bro.
No wonder you did the half marathon pretty fast. I'm just saying, nah. Talking about half marathons, we do have one planned. So Herbert,
in like 2 weeks.
yeah, you better go to the AutoZone.
You better dry scoop it.
Can we stop by that? I was actually like by the 6 mile. Can we just stop by?
Imagine,
My
hey,
plug.
like, bro, I'm hungry now too. No, but yeah, I don't know. I think pre-workouts is I don't think you should. If you're young, and we're all young here, even if you're like 100 years old, you're still young. I think you don't need pre-workouts. Just drink water and, you know, stay away from them. That's what I think. I don't know if Carlos has anything to say, but
I just eat like kumquats before workout. This is what I do.
There you go.
but I think yeah, I don't know about pre-workouts. Like I don't think people should use them.
Honestly, I'll agree. You don't need it, but if you get used to it, then
Well, but yeah, but I think okay. Sometimes like I remember I would sometimes like mentally I'll be like I need this pre-workout to hit my whatever max.
okay. Well, actually, let me ask this, Enrique. You don't take pre-workout, so do you feel the difference when you do take some in your workouts? Do you feel a difference?
Just more awake. I feel like I can do that extra rep or whatever. But I only do that for like when I'm maxing out, when I'm going heavy, to try to push out my max from my body. But in general, when I go to the gym, I'm not just I try to think that I'm not just working out my body. You got to work out your mind. So like I don't take pre-workout to try to make sure I get the energy myself. I want to be able to push that extra push so that it's a mental workout and a body workout, not just rely on caffeine or rely on pre-workout. Some people don't even work out happy if they don't take their pre-workout. And that just kind of shows like mental defeat because they're relying on something else. So that's my take on that. That's why I don't take pre-workout unless I need it, which is like a rare thing.
So you only once a month because you max out once a month, right?
Whenever I max out sometimes 2-3 months.
All right. Yeah, you don't have to max out every day. Please don't max out every day because, you know, your body's in a, you know, you'll
I
get
got
tired.
a question. Do you guys know, is there a difference between maxing out and hitting a PR?
I think hitting the PR isn't it just like that's like your heaviest weight at a certain way? What like a 1 or 2, 3 reps? Isn't like very low? Or is it just 1 rep? Is that a max out? Like
I would say for the
highest?
most part, I think I'll say it's the opposite. Maxing out is when it's your max strength. You're just going for 1 to 2 reps of whatever strength they will put out, as opposed to a PR. It can be with any weight. If you hit like a new rep range that you have not done with a certain weight, you hit a PR for yourself.
But there's sometimes, yeah, you're right. There's sometimes like people hit PRs and they're on a random day. Like, you know what I mean? That makes sense. Like they have the best day of their life. They woke up with all this burst of energy and they just go to the gym and they're like, oh damn, like I hit my PR.
Yeah, actually,
you know what I mean?
that was something I would tell my clients is the way you're feeling throughout the day or throughout the week, it's gonna fluctuate. So you're not always gonna feel your strongest, but you still have to mentally push throughout your workout. And then the days you do feel good, then by all means, you challenge yourself.
Yeah. We always like challenge ourselves, you know what I mean? Here at the Baddie headquarters.
Always.
And I think so you think max out and PRs also, well, PRs for sure involves like in cycling and all that, but we don't really say that, oh, I maxed out in my cycling journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I say more.
It's only for weightlifting, right?
Yeah, but I think with cycling, it's more of a PR, a personal record. Example with me, like for me hitting a century, that was my PR that I done with cycling. That was my personal record.
So you can never max out
Hiking?
hiking. Fuck, like
Yeah, I don't know if you can max out with conditioning.
Yeah.
You can have a personal record, but maxing out with conditioning, what is it, like a sprint? I mean, if you're a full exertion, I mean, like I don't know how you max out with conditioning, but PRs, I do think you get in conditioning.
Yeah.
I think with cycling, it will be more if you're trying to do like a certain segment, how fast you can do it, then I'll say that's your maxing out with cycling.
You think? I think Ronnie does not know these type of like
You didn't
Terminology.
even know what a kumquat was. I mean, who are we asking?
No, but Ronnie.
I zoned you
Ronnie-
guys out like 5 minutes ago.
I see Ronnie looking up in Google what's a PR.
No, yeah, but I think look, I never seen. Me personally, I never seen Ronnie hit it. Well, PR maybe, but not maxed out. Like I never seen you maxed out. Like max out on something.
Because you don't have to. As long as you're working out, you're still progressing.
True, but
That is true.
I want to see Ronnie struggle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Say no. I don't want to see Ronnie. No, I think. But the good thing though is that when you do max out though, have a good spotter, because maxing out is no joke, and you could get injured. Even you could get injured any day, but it's a higher chance, you know, because you're maxing out, right? You never felt this weight, or you know, so if you don't,
definitely do it with somebody.
someone that knows too how to spot you, because
Especially because sometimes people build bad habits with workouts and they get kind of used to their bad form. And you won't know it's bad until you max out and actually stress out the body to that point. That's when you start to realize that something's hurting, that your form is wrong. And a lot of people don't notice that when they max out. So when you max out, that's the highest chance for you to get injured because you might not have been doing the right form from the beginning.
and you might not hit that rep. So Carlos, real quick, just to end it, if someone doesn't hit their max rep, like what do you recommend them to do? Do you recommend them to, like, you know, take 2-3 minutes away and then go edit again, or be like, you know what, I'm sorry, I didn't complete my max and I'll hit it next month or whatever?
So you know what, for me personally, I would say the atmosphere I'm surrounded, if I'm working out with others and I have that sense of encouragement, everyone's like boosting me up, I'll take that break and then I'll go again. But if I'm just by myself, it's just more me. If I didn't get it the first one, then I'll just go back down and then try it again another day.
Okay, no, that makes sense. I think you're right. I think the whole environment, that's why a lot of people go to the gym. Bros, like, they want more people there, or like if you have your own gym at home, you tend to get lazy. But when you have other people looking at you, I don't know, you just get that.
And having a workout partner, I think it makes a big difference.
Yeah, having a workout that supports you and motivates you,
hypes you up.
You match your training intensity together.
There you go.
And I think that's what I noticed when every time we bring someone in, like someone new to the Baddies, like to work out with us, it motivates me to go harder. It's weird, but Ronnie probably knows this. Like, they hold you accountable, which we've been talking about accountability.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in all these podcasts and just the whole fitness world, like we want to be here and hold people accountable. And I want you guys to hold us accountable, because sometimes, you know, we tend to get lazy here in the Baddie headquarters. But you know, we still try to go to the gym, but we don't hit what we want to hit or what goals we have. Like sometimes we just go in blind, you know, like, oh, we're just gonna do shoulders or chest, but we're like, we just go free for all, you know. So I feel like sometimes set goals, it's the end of the year, but it doesn't mean that you cannot start today, and new year, new me type of deal. No, like start today, right guys? And start eating kumquats.
Yeah. If you learn anything from this podcast, eat a kumquat.
If you can. Go to Sprouts right now, and if they don't have kumquats, like I don't know, like
should people start smelling fruits or what's up?
yeah, that's the next step. That's the next step. And then if you don't get good fruits, then go to your nutrition shop and get pre-workouts and all that good stuff.
And don't snort them, right?
Go to AutoZone.
Behind the AutoZone?
No, don't do that.
Do you need a plug? I got you.
No, we don't. But all right, guys. Stay tuned. We do have like some hikes coming up at the end of the month, October, the 29th and the 30th for Halloween. Stay spooky. Make sure you have a costume ready for those hikes. We are gonna do some cycling for us, like the baddies here. We're gonna try to keep on cycling and running and staying active, right, guys? Like hold accountable of each other. Sometimes if you're busy like Enrique, if you have school, take that break. Get that A first and then go back at it. Like the world's not gonna end. Just make sure that you stay healthy, you eat good, you give your body what it needs, and all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for listening to us. Like I say, we have our Spotify podcast on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts, and then we have the Reels and the TikToks. So make sure that you hit us up, and we're here for you guys. So don't be afraid to send us a shout out or DM if you have any questions for any fitness related, stuff. Thank you guys.